Thanks for signing up for my free lesson series. The 5 laws of impact are the foundation of my teaching philosophy. But before you download the first video, I'd like to give you this one-time opportunity. I've compiled a collection of all my favourite drills and training programs and made them available in a one-time offer package. In the Smart Golf Improvement series, I'm going to cover the 4 training factors of golf. These are the 4 training factors of all sports: physical, mental, technical and tactical. The improvement cycle, this is the basis of all of our philosophies, and this is the key to all the success that we've had on the PGA tours around the world. The improvement cycle is made up of an assessment, learn to set realistic goals, put specific activities in place in a timeline, and then continue on that cycle rather than the reactive cycle. We'll also talk about the confidence cycle, and this is key. The one mental skill we all need is the confidence cycle. Confidence is made up of a combination of technique, of skill, and putting that skill to the test so we can have the confidence to execute that in competition out on the golf course. Then I cover SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're rewarding, and most importantly, they're timely. There's no point setting an unrealistic goal that you perhaps don't have the ability to achieve, or you don't have the time to actually go through the things that you need to do to achieve that goal. Then we move on to more technique, and we're going to cover the technique of the setup and the 5 key elements of the setup of grip, stance, ball position, posture and aim. And then I'm going to cover the pivot. Pivot is everything that moves in the golf swing without arms. So head, shoulders, hips, knees and feet. And there is a pivot in putting, chipping, pitching and all the way through to the driver. Then we're going to talk about plane and position. And plane and position is the part that everyone really wants to get into. It's the movement of the golf club. But the fundamentals of setup and pivot are very influential on plane and position. So once we master those, we're going to move on plane and position, which is everything that happens in the golf swing, including the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the shaft and the club head. Okay, after plane and position we're going to do putting technique. Now putting technique, even though it's the simplest of all techniques, it's also the most precise. So I'm going to show you some drills of how to improve your technique, but put that technique to good use by some good training programs that are going to help you to be a better putter on the golf course. After that we're going to do some work on strategy, and the strategy, golf is like a big game of chess. Once you learn to move the pieces, it's about how you move the pieces and the strategy of playing, and there's lots to learn there. Then we're going to put this all together with some short game skills and everything else that's in the Smart Golf Improvement series, and you are going to be a better golfer. Click on the link below to go to my one-time only offer on the Smart Golf Improvement series.